Welcome back here on Marquee Sports Network. Wrigley Field starting to fill up. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. And just a couple moments ago, a warm embrace between some former teammates. Jason Hayward, Dansby Swanson, and Nico Hoerner sharing some pleasantries. Cubs taking the field. There's BB, hopefully throwing BBs. Ben Brown, first start at Wrigley Field this year.
Yeah, Brown made that one relief appearance in Tokyo against the Dodgers, then a start against the A's. He was on the mound in that 18-3 beatdown.
Ball four. Leadoff walk, Fernando Tatis Jr. here in the first. 0-1. Bunt. Shaw picks it up. Nowhere to go. A walk and a bunt single brings runners at first and second here in the first with nobody out. In 5 to 10 miles per hour today. Ball four.
Could have been top of the zone, didn't get the call. He is in spot of bother here in the first.
0-2. Caught on a miss, strike three.
He went with the plan A, the curveball in the dirt. Really well done.
Came in their game.
Ooh. Oh, man. He got dotted.
Right at 94. Ouch. Fernando Tatis Jr. scores. It's 1-0 Padres, but obvious concern for Jake Cronenworth.
Tempting fate. You keep bouncing that pitch.
High chopper. Brown jump throw to first. Nope. Bogarts with an RBI single, and it's 2-0 Padres. Swing and a miss.
The stuff is fine today, that's for sure. I mean, lively heater there at 97.
(2016 to 2022). 3-2. Ball forward.
He's got the jump on him and couldn't finish him off.
One, two. Now the chopper, this one to second. Nico to first, ends the inning. Ben Brown gets out of the first. Inside, ball four, and it's a leadoff walk. Seiya check swing, nope. Back-to-back walks for the Cubs. And down the right field line, and that's a base hit. Hits off the sidewall. Happ scores. Tucker at first. RBI single, and the Cubs are on the board.
Comes right back with that breaking ball. This time it stays up. About belt high, and Tucker rifles it down the first baseline. Tatis does a real good job hustling over to play this ball, preventing that second run from scoring for now and keeping Tucker at first base. So the double play is in order. And the Padres would gladly trade 2 outs for a run here.
He lashes at the right. Tatis back, makes the catch. Runner tags up from third. Throw home is cut off, and it's a 3-2 game. Nicely done, Justin Turner. A sac fly here with the first.
So far this year.
Tucker's off, doesn't matter. Ball four. Payoff. Off the glove of the shortstop, Bogarts, and it's into center field. Tucker scores. Nico to second. It's a 3-3 game.
Nico Hoerner. Tough to play defense when you've been standing around out there as long as these infielders have. Good try. Hang with him. And good base running by Nico. He sees a vacant second base and takes advantage.
Pete lays it down. Underhand home, and Swanson's tagged out. Throw back to first, and Pete gets to second.
They just want to, they weren't going to risk that throw with Hoerner at third base with PCA speed. Becomes a risk versus reward kind of play. Do we have a real shot at him at second? Or am I risking a throw that might allow Horner to come home? And Rise has to take a moment to check Nico, and by the time he looks at second base, PCA's into his dive. Throws, trying to stay loose.
Ball 4. Pitcher change is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. It's Logan Gillespie.
Yeah, just called up today from their AAA club in El Paso. We want to talk. They're going to have a conversation. Hey, anybody else getting bored out here?
Guess cold?
Score the run. They called it a balk.
4-3 Cubs lead.
The pitcher has been charged with a balk for stopping in the windup.
There's an announcement. Thanks, fellas. I'm not sure what they're calling here. I guess you have to declare whether you're going from the stretch or the full windup, and Tomlinson, I guess, is saying this is his version of the windup as opposed to a stretch.
First. Wow.
What on earth is going on? The wheels have come off here in the bottom half of the first for the Pods.
Kelly, diving catch made by Bogarts, and it ends the inning. Well, that was fun. Cubs score 5. They were down 3-0. They now lead 5-3 as we go to the second. You walk Fernando Tatis Jr., and Tatis lifts that one left center, hat back. One away with a nice little brush up with PCA, too.
Noisy out there in the outfield. Both guys calling. Nobody yielding. No harm. We'll talk about it later.
And he lines it to left. Hap dives and he makes the catch. Not quite like yesterday, but Ian Happ, a nice snag.
Yeah, tough read, ball hit right at him on the line. Now what's going on? We got chaos on the base pass. And we just doubled off the runner.
And now a strikeout to Jackson Merrill. Ben Brown with the scoreless second. Kyle Tucker. In the air, right field, way back, it is gone! All hail King Tuck! First homer at Wrigley Field as a Cub, and it's into the bleachers. Cubs add to their lead here in the second.
That's homer number 5 for Kyle Tucker. He had homered in 4 consecutive games. And now it goes deep for the first time here at Wrigley. He's batted in 3 here today. Man, can that guy hit. It's brought to you by Toyota, official vehicle of the Chicago Cubs. Trying to beat him with a high fastball, and Tucker would have none of it. Levels out the swing. Souvenir time.
Swing and a miss. Gavin shakes down on strikes for the second time today, and a big first out.
Going to move to the top of the class.
Merrill out to center field. PCA back at the track. It's gone.
The pitcher into the ballgame for the Cubs. It's the veteran left-hander Caleb Thielbar.
1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Rips it into right and a base hit.
Take that, announcer man.
Throw home is cut off. It's an RBI single for Arise, and the Cubs lead is cut to 1 here in the 5th. Julian Merriweather comes in, first and third, 2 outs. Grounder to third. Shaw across the diamond ends the inning. Turner to third. Machado. Wow.
Yeah, big time play. Big time play by Machado. I was reminiscent of Brooks Robinson in the 1970 World Series. As Arise maintained contact with the base, he does.
If not for Nolan Arenado, Manny Machado is held in a much higher regard. Throw back to first is down the right field line. This could be trouble. Merrill can fly. And he gets to third on the throwing error. There's no other bags. Here's the throw home. Got him. That's huge.
A little shaky D followed up by some outstanding D. Merrill going on contact. Good swipe tag. No challenge coming from the Padre dugout.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Nicely done, Julian Merriweather. Strikes out Jason Hayward. Cubs still holding a lead. It's a 7-6 game. Play, come on. Swing and a miss. Brad Keller. 97-mile-per-hour heater.
Let it eat, big fella. I mean, challenge fastball just blew it right by him at 97.
Swing and a miss, strike three. Brad Keller, nasty. Scoreless seventh. And out to right field, and that's a base hit. Merrill rounds third, scores, and we're tied at 7. 0-2 pitch. And out to right, Tucker makes the catch. Inning ends, but Padres tie it up. Brand new ball game, tied at 7. Machado to short. Dansby to second for Law. To first. It's a oh no, he dropped it. He dropped it, and Tatis scores. It's an 8-7 game.
Well, let's take another look. Well, they had him. He just clanked it and wasn't on the bounce. That'll be an error on Turner.
Swing and a miss, strike three.
Well, he didn't change up, but he changed location. He ran that fastball in on the hands, and Turner not able to get there to get a piece and stay alive, and a frustrating loss for the Cubs today. Crazy game early, and just the inability to add on after putting 7 up in the first 2 innings. And shaky work by the bullpen towards the end. The walks really coming back to bite the Cubs here this afternoon.